partner GJ.
There we go.
He's one of my biggest buddies here, but he wants to introduce one of our newest vendors out there, and we're gonna let them take it away and learn away. Taking some notes. Over to you, GJ.
All right, thanks, Mike. It's always good to be on with you. I told Stacy, I said we always have fun. So, anyway, so tonight's exciting. We got 3 brand new vendors, and in less than 90 days, we have started bringing on the vendors. And now, at first, it was like, okay, let's get a couple in a month, and then it went weekly. Now it's becoming daily. So we've enhanced the process. We've got an easier process, and now we know what's going on here. So it's making it easier for the influencers. It's making it easier for the vendors. And the one thing that I've seen is that we're attracting really quality vendors with quality products. And so that's a props out to each and every one of you that are influencers, that are talking to vendors or potential vendors. And Shopee is going to be a great place for niche products and for really good quality products that are easy to find. So right now it's easy to find new products. So moving forward is my good friend. We've gotten to know each other, and the first conversation I had with Chris, and he's the he's the CEO and co-founder of Hellenic Treasures. So it's one of the live vendors. So we'll show the products and the site there on Shopee in a second once Mike gets that going. And I knew right as I met him, he knew what he was doing. He knows this industry. He knows the industry. He also knows e-commerce, and he knows logistics and products and product distribution. And him and his partner, Stathis, they produce some great products, and some of them are in household companies. And so they've come on here to reach a new market. And, I'm excited to be using them. And they're consumable, and that's another thing I love about products that are consumable. They have to order every month. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to you, Chris. Tell us a little bit about, you and Hellenic, and talk about the quality, because you did a great job when we first met, saying here's the quality products we have, and why you chose the products that you have, and the success that you've had over the last 8 to 10 years. And let's turn it over to you. It's all to you.
DJ, thank you so much for the warm introduction. And I just want to make sure, thumbs up, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me okay, right?
All good.
Great.
All good.
Well, thank you so much. I know you said some great things about me, and I appreciate that. And thank you all for taking the time to be in this webinar here tonight. And a little bit about myself. My name is Chris Manzares. I am the founder and CEO of Hellenic Treasures. I'm based out of Long Island, New York. And I have to tell you a little bit about how really I got to build this company that's called Hellenic Treasures. My background, I've been a network marketer almost all my life. I've built huge organizations, with thousands of people, hit the big ranks in companies. And I love that industry. And the reason why I love it is because I know you can take an average person, with a minimum investment and really change and shape their lives, and that's what I was looking for. However, I was at a time of my life that I was really looking for, I wanted to be part of the corporate side. I wanted to build brands. I wanted to have products, all over the shelves, all over the United States, all over the world. So about 7 years ago, I said, you know what, I'm going to build an importing company that I'm going to bring consumable products, because people have to eat every day. People have to consume products regardless of the economy, regardless of the age, regardless of where they're from. They have to consume products. So I wanted to bring products that basically people can afford, quality products, and basically introduce them to the rest of the world. And that's how Hellenic Treasures was born. We have products from olive oil to honey to olives to different beverages to spices, sweets and snacks. And we basically serve thousands and thousands of people around the country and honestly around the world. Now, we do it more on a wholesale side. And over the past several years, I have a lot of companies that wanted to partner up with me, and they wanted me to be able to sell directly to customers. I just didn't felt that we had the right model. We had the right company that we can introduce our products with. So when I met DJ and of course Nick, I said, you know what, guys, I love network marketing. I love the industry. I think that this could be a great marriage, and this is how it came to. And now we can introduce, of course, our products to the platform, and we are super excited. And the reason why we're excited is because I know that we're shipping right now. Immediately, we already launched and up and running to the United States. But as network marketing grows and your teams grow, and I've heard there's people in Australia and in some other parts of the world, we'll be able to also accommodate those countries. And we know the importance of that. And the reason why it's important is because we understand affiliates, need to order products every month. They need to be able to introduce products every month, because quite honestly, that's how all the incentives come back to the team, and of course to everyone else. So we made sure, and I wanted to make sure that, because I'm a firm believer in this industry, that we gave enough back to the affiliates. And if you go in and see the volumes and what's going back, it's getting back kicked to the team. It's a significant amount of points. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I knew it's the importance of being able to have individuals order product on a monthly basis, and of course be able to afford it, and of course being able to be able to introduce it to other individuals. Again, most of our products come from Europe. We have some products that come from South America and other parts of the world, but mostly it's from Europe, usually Greece, Italy, Spain, Germany. And again, they're products that we feel confident. And because the reason we already know is because we already have, thousands of people consuming the products around the United States. We're planning in 2025 introducing more packages. We always we like your suggestion if there's items that you might you think there might be in value to building your teams. But again, we do have products that we feel it's very easy to introduce to other people. It won't take a lot of convincing to ask someone, do you drink tea, or do you use olive oil, or do you eat sweets and snacks? We know that everybody does that. We also have some plans in the near future, to introduce different baskets. We know as the holidays come around, people want to order baskets. Sometimes they want to give them as gifts. Sometimes they want to give them to, they go to different parties. So we'll be able to do as different holidays across the country. We have different holidays. We'll be able to offer those types of items. We're going to work to also be able to do other items outside of the items that you see right now. But again, we wanted to get started. So we believe the core of items that we as a company have the most sales with, we introduce them into the platform, and we encourage you, of course, to go in there, look at the products, order the products, share the products with other people. And hey, what's better than, I see right now that the slides are showing the tea. When you're sitting down and having a meeting, what's better to, put a cup of tea, and of course, we're going to have coffee soon, and we're going to have some other nutritional beverages that we're going to come up in the near future. With that said, I'm not sure if anyone has any questions. I thank you so much for giving me the time to share with you a few things about myself, about my company. We are excited. I'm actually excited because I'm also planning of building, because I do have some background on the industry of network marketing. I'm also excited because I really want to also be able to build a team and introduce not only my products to the teams, but also all the other products that I've seen in the websites that you guys offer as Shoply. So thank you so much, DJ. I'll give it back to you. And if there's any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you again.
Well, thanks, Chris. Any particular products you want? I mean, I know you covered them over, abroad. Is there any particular products you want to stand out and talk?
I got to tell you guys, the olive oil, it's an exceptional olive oil. Okay, it does come from Greece. As you can tell, maybe from my slight accent, I am Greek, born in New York, but I have passion for olive oil. We do bring olive oils from other parts of the world too, but this is our premium product. We really have, it's an exceptional product. Again, you can use it for your salads, for cooking. But again, it is absolutely a product that that you should all have the opportunity to try and share with other people. But yes, the olive oil, it's really our flagship product. And this is the product actually, when I started the business 7 years ago, I just wanted to bring olive oil. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be in the olive oil business. I woke up one day and I said, I'm just going to start bringing olive oil, develop a brand, introduce it to people, and see where it goes from there. As we start building the brand, people wanted other things. So as they wanted other things and our customer base grew, well, of course, we wanted to diversify. So we brought in, sweets and snacks, and we have honey from Greece, which goes exceptionally well with our tea. And of course, on the sweet side, our gummy bears, which we actually import from Italy, with real fruit juice. They are, you can even find them in there's the customers. We have some really big chains of supermarkets that carry our brands. We private label for those brands, but of course we're excited to offer the Shoply, our brand, our preferred brand that we think it's going to go very well, especially when the teams and other people get to try it. So yeah, but olive oil is really our flagship product, DJ.
I've
Well,
got a
thank-
quick
thank-
question for you. I got a
Yeah.
quick question for you, Chris, because
Yes.
the first thing that came to my mind as I'm starting to look through this stuff, I was like, man, there's a lot of really great stuff in here. And also, this reminds me of the holiday season. So it's like a lot of times when you're looking for gifts and trying to, it's like you're looking for that one thing to give to certain people, or you want to try something, but you want to, do you have any, was that part of your thought process as well when you did this, or is it just the perfect timing because now we're coming up on the holiday season? Or
I gotta
both?
tell you, it was perfect timing. Yes,
Would you
around the
recommend?
holidays. Olive oil, it's big. People are cooking. They have people. They have parties. They go to parties. Sometimes they give it as gifts. And again, we are planning of actually putting together a gift basket with items so people can basically take it. It will be already wrapped up, and all you have to do is just take it. And listen, some of the biggest companies, some of the most successful companies in the United States are gift basket companies. How do I know that? I supply a lot of them with other products because we do have about 150 different products, and they buy directly from us, and then they assemble these gift baskets. So we know that that's what we want to do. We want to put together also gift baskets with a few items in there, various items that an affiliate can take and take it as a gift, or perhaps they can take it as a present, or they can use it for themselves. And yes, or maybe they're visiting, or they can send it directly to someone else. They don't even have to actually physically take it to somebody. They can order from us with the address that they want to ship. And of course, we'll include, who's it coming from, and a thank you card and a happy holidays card if they choose to do. So that's the plan here, Mike.
That's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought that was like this first
No,
thing that came
no,
up
please,
was
please.
that
I know,
gifting is such a big deal.
I gotta be honest. Look, I've done network marketing. It's in my blood. I eat it. I breathe it. I sleep it. It is network marketing. And I love it. And I'm trying to, kind of keep the two separated right now because I'm talking as a CEO of a product side. But it just doesn't help that I have to bring in that spin and make affiliates understand the opportunity that they have here, especially in the ground floor opportunity with the team that you guys put together. You guys got some, you guys, look, we know the names, who puts, the whole organization together. These guys are legends. And I'm speaking to the affiliates now, and this is not even a ground floor. This is still in the basement. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Well, thanks, Chris. A couple of things I'm going to point out is one is you understand, what moves products, and so you have that expertise, and obviously you have other products to draw upon. And I'm looking at the commissions. So for those that are building a business or a team or an affiliate, there's good commissions here, and that was another thing that Chris and Stathis were definitely wanted to do. They wanted okay, I want to incentivize the people that are going to move these products. And the other thing is these products are great products. They're great products. and you know, they're going to bring on other products. So again, it's great to have you on, and you know, you and stuff to see the opportunity early on. So we're just getting started. Like you said, we're in the basement. We're less than 90 days old, and so one of the first movers advantages is being one of the first. And it may go a little slower, maybe a little bumpy, but the one thing I know is you stay the course, it starts to smooth out and things start to happen. And so you're one of those pioneer vendors, and we thank you for being one of the first. And thanks for sharing tonight. I'm going to turn it back over to Mike.
Thanks, GJ and Chris. I just appreciate your time, appreciate your willingness to go on this venture with us. It's going to be super exciting as we continue to grow into the future. And I would tell everybody out there right now, if you get a chance, go ahead and log in into your back office, so to speak, your dashboard, get in through your marketplace and go to Hellenic, press shop, go in there and find something that you like. I mean, grab something. There's some great stuff in there, and actually click a link or two in there and get it out to your friends so they know what's going on. That's what our business is all about. So, Chris, once again, appreciate you, brother. And I know that you're going to have a lot of success here, man.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be part of this. Really,
Yeah,
really
super appreciated.
awesome.
Very much. All right, guys. So you know what I mean, the good thing here, guys, we're seeing a ton of variety, and that's what I like to see. It's like we started now, what? We're 60 days in, maybe not even 60 days of having a website. And here we are starting with one company. Now we're up into over 20 companies, and we've got, I don't know, there are 20 to 40 companies in queue. There's just a lot of stuff happening right now, and the variety is now starting to get really, really, really exciting. And our next guest I'd like to bring on is going to represent the company AQ Skin Solutions. Is my buddy Kevin Cochran. I think we got him on now. Hey, Kevin, you out there, buddy?
I'm here live.
Hey,
Morning,
you
brother.
made it. Awesome. I'm glad
Yes.
you're on, man. Yes. And so I apologize for the technical difficulties early. I can tell you guys out there right now before Kevin takes it away. I was in Dallas when they kind of presented the new AQ Skin Solutions product there, and I was intrigued. I saw the before and afters. I saw the doctor go. I saw AQ go over there and talk about everything that was going on, and this was like another level of it was like another level that have not seen before. And quite honestly, unless you're getting educated and really truly understand what's in some of these things, you just won't know. You won't hear about it until you hear about it from a friend, or like I did when I was there in the room and I was watching this presentation. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so powerful. I'm like, I got to try it. I just got to try it. First thing I did, went home, bought it. And I will tell you, within the first couple of days, it started feeling a little bit different. In about a week, I could definitely tell a difference. So anyway, I'm a fan. And but Kevin, I know that you know a whole lot more about this stuff than I do, partner. So I want you to take it away.
Hey, thanks, Mike, and you know, happy holidays, everybody. I mean, happy holidays, Mike, GJ, Chris. Hey, I'm going to buy some olive oil. I mean, I'm an olive oil fan. How can you not be an olive oil fan and want the best quality? I mean, this isn't on the store shelf. I mean, this is what I love about what we're doing here. We are bringing the best of the best, combining it here on this platform where we can all have access to it. And thanks for the compliments and the accolades there, Mike, because you know, let me dive into this, because I've used this product for 12 years for AQ. And you know, 12 years ago, I was educated. Seriously. It's educated, but you know, for those of you that didn't go to college, whatever, I like it educated, whatever. I was like, I got an education. It's on my wall in there. It says degree in nutrition. But what am I doing with my life, right? I am following the money, e-commerce, Shoply, bringing it all together. So why is AQ why are we here today with AQ? Let me tell you, 12 years ago, I had a friend that said to me, he says, Kevin, you know, I don't want to tell you my age, but I know I'm not 90 and I'm not 30. I'm kind of in between. I woke up at 61 this morning, but I felt probably 30, but thanks to AQ, I looked it, because I've been an advocate of his products every day for 12 years. And now I got to back up. There was a couple of years ago where I said, you know what, let's go find and see if there's something new out there. We're hearing about all these new products and, go to Sephora and go to Ulta, me and my girlfriend, and she goes, let's go to Macy's, Nordstrom's, Neiman's. Let's go see if there's some expensive stuff that works. And we laid a couple of, thousands of dollars down, in the course of about 6 months. And after 6 months, Mike, we went back to AQ. We went back to AQ, and we noticed the difference within 72 hours, really the first night, but we could tell. And that's a statement right there. I've been an advocate, a user of 12 years, and this is my go-to. This is my holy grail. What does that mean? And I'm going to get into this. That means like last weekend, I drank some wine. Like, I don't know about you, but at a certain age, you get there when you're younger and you do your thing all night, you stay up. And then the next thing you know, you wake up and you don't look older, but you just, pale, right? But as we get older, the next day you wake up, right? 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever your age is. And you look like, wow, what happened, right? Like, what happened last night? I aged. And that's called, it's just called, you're actually, you're pulling in what I call an acidic, I'm a nutritionist, an acidic night where you did things to damage your body, like alcohol, like cake, right? We all got to celebrate. That's what life's about. Cake, ice cream, fried foods, and the list goes on. Everything that's bad for you that really you think tastes good is probably not that good for you. So those celebration nights, this is my go-to. And it's always my go-to every morning. But when I put this on, boom, I wash my face, pat dry, put it on, and it's just amazing. When I met my girlfriend 12 years ago, she had this carousel of products, right? Like everybody, like every woman, if you just call, guys, ask your girlfriends, your wives, your moms, your sisters, your aunts to go in there and look at all the products they have. And it's just like a jungle, right? Like, how do you keep up with this? And there's a reason they have a jungle full of products. It's because they don't really have one that they fell in love with, or maybe they're going to this one or that one and this one and that one. My girlfriend tried this 12 years ago, and she hides it from me. If there's one bottle, there will not be one bottle in your house. What she did is we took all the products. We took the product for her, her lines, and then her wrinkles, and then her aging spots. And then we had one, and guys, here's a couple of them right here. We picked this up. I mean, this was one years ago. It was, this is for your brown, aging spots or sunspots. And then this one, here's another one. This one's for your, it's like another retinol product. This one right here, another serum. I mean, I can go on. I can pull out dozens, if not hundreds, and show you from under the counter that haven't been thrown away and they're expired. And there's a reason why we went to AQ. 12 years ago, we were educated. I met Dr. AQ. The company's out of California, Irvine, California. He was already at that time, he was just getting started 2 years before that. And he said, and when I met him through a friend, he said, the difference, what you got to understand about skincare is if you look on the back of the label of every product you're using, the number one ingredient is 9.9 times out of 10, it's water. It's aqua. It's H2O, fancy word, right? And literally that's distilled water. But what they do, he said, Kevin, how, Dr. AQ, Ahmed Al-Khattani, by the way, AQ to Ahmed Al-Khattani, what they do is they take these vats and they put all the ingredients in, like when you go to buy your products, whether it's Sephora, anywhere at retail stores, pharmaceutical, wherever you get the nice shiny bottles, whatever it is, they mix all these ingredients, Mike, and they put them in this big vat. And then, whether it's fruit oils or whether it's chemicals or whatever it is, then they put water in there. And then that's where it waters down. And then that is where I was educated. The number one ingredient on AQ Skin Solutions Active Serum is human fibroblast condition media, AKA growth factors. And that's where I got educated, growth factors. Now, what are growth factors? Growth factors are already in our skin when we were born. I mean, we were born with growth factors. They literally are signals to literally repair our skin. And so, they literally reach out, they communicate, they're signaling to your stem cells to wake up and repair and do what we're supposed to do. Our skin's supposed to do. Our growth factors are supposed to repair and heal. But as we get older, just like our testosterone guys, we lose about 1% of our growth factors every year. What? At about 30, you're losing 1% of your growth factors. So your body's ability to repair, and that's why we hear people going to get stem cell injections and whatever else out there, right? For their knee. I got my knee problem. I got stem cell injections. Guys, that's stem cell injection. This is growth factors, and there's 11 patents and on this product, right? 11 patents, 2 more coming. And what it does is once it's applied, these growth factors activate, basically they're communicating with your stem cells because you don't have growth factors like you did in your teens and 20s. And then they communicate with your stem cells and, you know, your skin to do what it was supposed to do or what it did when you're teens and 20s. So it's going to repair any imperfection you have, and it's going to produce it's going to have your body's ability to produce produce collagen again. So growth factors are proteins. Okay. So you're going to get that collagen production again by putting on AQ Active Serum. Okay. And then you're going to get the lines and the wrinkles and the repairing, because really all this other stuff, and not to knock it, there's some benefits, but most of this is great. You know, it could be for a number of things that my girlfriend used, but at the end of the day, it's and then there's the injectables, right? There's those people, you know, Mike, that are using the Botox, the fillers, the Dysport, the Juvederm, the list goes on, the injectables. And it's, you know, why do people do that? I mean, it's a temporary filler and a plumper or a muscle relaxer, but it's not repairing. It's not repairing and getting your stem cells to activate and start firing and doing what they did when we were in our teens and 20s. So that's why this is so powerful. 11 patents just recognized in Muscle or Men's Health last month, not Muscle and Fitness, a great magazine. Men's Health, recognized in Men's Health, just also partners now with the LA Clippers. And guys, if you go to a basketball game, you don't see anything above the basketball court, right? Center court, other than alcohol commercials, alcohol, chips, drinks, beer, maybe law firms. First time ever you've ever seen a skincare product above a professional basketball court ever, and it's AQ Skin Solutions. It is the most awarded cosmeceutical line in skincare, most awarded cosmeceutical line in skincare. Now, the eye serum, I'm glad you're showcasing this. Great job on this, and I appreciate it. The eye serum, the number one product, cannot be growth factors, because the skin under the eyes or around the eyes is so it's so subtle, so thin, as you ladies know, most of the ladies and men, if you're not, maybe your ladies have told you, because I learned these things right from our ladies, just ask your ladies. You can't have that as number one, but it is the number two ingredient. Growth factors, or human fibroblast condition media growth factors. So those are going to get in and start activating to repair bags, lines, everything, puffiness on your eyes. So the active serum, just to recap, is for lines, wrinkles, aging spots, sunspots, eczema, psoriasis, unevenness, literally skin tone. Hey, listen, there's a lot of ladies, of course, your neck and your face, and a lot of sun damage. You get right here, like on your chest, a lot of ladies laying out, and really over sun exposure. They're putting it right there, underneath their neck, in between, the breast area. So again, anywhere you have an imperfection on your skin, not just your face and neck, you can use the active serum. Now, just to sum it up, and then I just kind of want to go, over some Black Friday specials here in a second, is that Doc was also just, if you look at, just his awards, Mike, he was, Cosmopolitan, cover of Cosmo, Vogue. The awards are ridiculous. And he just got another one in the Entrepreneur Mirror out of Dubai, in a magazine, big write-up article just about 5 days ago. And he's got 2 more magazines calling him because they saw that. So he's getting out there. This is his book, Real World Solutions, right here, Ahmed Al-Khattani. And get this, he's got another book coming out like an encyclopedia. It's ready. It may be here by the end of the year, and you'll have 300, 400 pages of before and after pictures from doctors with signatures across each one, because AI tends to, you can do anything nowadays, right? People can take your pictures and fabricate them and whatever, right? But He's going to have an encyclopedia, about 300 pages, guys, of nothing but before and after pictures and testimonials straight from doctors. So let me sum up real quick, and then we'll go over to the Black Friday specials and Q&A. Literally, now my girlfriend, instead of using 5, 10, 15 products, she just uses AQ, and so do I. Guys, you got to love that, right? We're guys, right? I just want slap and go, right? I want to wash my face, pat dry, or get out of the shower, and then just boom, put this on, and then I'm done. And then if you know your eyes, obviously the eye serum. The eye serum's a little bit smaller. This bottle will probably go about 2 months, and the active serum's probably going to go 30 days if you don't let your other significant other in your family or another family member find out about it. Now, so there's other products that we're coming with too. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but look out, world, because he's got products like a stem cell activating eyelash serum. Is there a need for that? You bet. Ask the ladies. You know, they're getting tired of going down there every 2 weeks, getting their eyelashes done, sitting there for I mean, I know I would. Sometimes I go, you know, I call my girlfriend, where are you going today? Oh, it's been 2 weeks. I got to go lay there and get my eyelashes done for 2 hours. Hey, listen, we love you ladies. I mean, we really do, but we want more of your time. We want more of your time. So if we can get you to cut that process of, you know, what you do, that routine when you're getting ready to go out with us, right? Down from like 30 minutes to 5 or 20 minutes, like 5 or maybe 2 minutes. And then you put your cosmetics on. Wow, right? Let's just put it on and go. One product does all. We also have a couple others. We've got a hair restoring serum. Get this, stem cell activating hair restoring serum. That's huge. I know a lot of guys are calling me about it. Craig Scholes up in Australia. Hats off to you, brother. Talk to him today. I'm going to be doing a recording tomorrow with him. And he's just, you know, he says, I need the hair restoring serum. And he goes, wow, I need all these products. One more plug real quick. Guys, hang on to your hats, and women. Testosterone. A lot of guys on TRT, and a lot of ladies need testosterone too, guys. They do. And that testosterone diminishes like our growth factors at, you know, about the age of 30. So Doc has got a testosterone product that's going to come. Guys, can't get it here soon enough, but hang on. He's just been out, but he's going to bring it here. We're going to bring his product line here. But right now we want to start with the most important 2 products, in my opinion, your face and eyes. Everybody's got a face. Everybody's got eyes, right? And got bags. And we want to look young, because if you look young, you feel young. So our products, those 2 are a 1-2 punch. The active serums for the face, of course, anywhere else in the body. And then the eye serum is for the eyes. And you've got both of those together. Now, also, at the just a couple other things. I just found out that there's a couple of other recognitions he's getting. So again, the most awarded cosmeceutical line, you can't go wrong. I said, Doc, why? And of course, Craig Scholes did a podcast with him the other day, and he asked Doc. It was about 54 minutes. If you don't know Craig Scholes, please find out about him and follow him. He's great. He interviews someone probably every week. And he interviewed Doc, Mike, and he asked Doc, he says, you know, this product could go for, you know, $400, $700, you know, dollars. And he said, why didn't you? And this is what Doc said. Doc said, I want to make it affordable to the world. It is $149.99 to the world. Okay. And up until now, it was only available through approved AQ corporate approved doctors and skin clinics. Let me repeat that. AQ approved doctors and skin clinics. It was only approved. And after a conversation with Doc and Stephanie Nichols and myself, and, you know, Stephanie's wonderful. I've known her for 20 years. And I said, look, she's familiar with a stem cell type product like this, but nothing like this. And so is Craig. And we said, look, Doc, what better place than to take it than this platform, Shoply, where we can all take advantage of it, make it a household name. Let's make you a household name, take it away from just the doctors and the skin clinics. And you don't need a prescription for this, but Doc holds high value on his products, Mike, and he didn't want it available outside of professionals. So it is medical grade. There is store grade where you can buy on the shelf. There's, you know, pharmaceutical grade, you know, at the CVS, whatever else. And then there's medical grade. Guys, we got medical grade product at an affordable price, and that $149.99 for the active serum, $99.99 for the eye serum. And then, guys, and if you're an influencer, which I highly suggest you be, if you're on here tonight, or an affiliate, you can get that DB bonus. So you're taking off another I don't know how much $25 will go over to the how much we pay, but the $25 off the 149, guys, you're saving money right there. And the doctors and the skin clinics didn't offer that price. Is that huge or what? Only Shopley platform. This has never been sold on Amazon. It's never, real quick, and I'm sorry, just if you'll go scroll down just a little bit, I'm going to go down to the, can you scroll, go to vendor details if you don't mind.
Yep.
Okay. Vendor details. Can you scroll down just a hair? Let's see, that's there. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Okay, go back up. I'm sorry, brother. Additional information. Guys, this, I love this, right? It's like you're shopping, right? Just like, didn't miss a beat. It's called shopping, right? Online shopping. If you scroll down, does it have additional information there? Or is that
That's
all?
the way right there? Yeah, on this one.
Okay. Okay, we'll go back to the description on AQ Active Serum description. It may be there. Guys, everything's just came up, so hang on to your hats. We just opened Europe and Australia, guys, in the last, what, 72 hours, last couple of days. And hang on to your hats. We're looking at China. Okay, so scroll down and a little bit further. No, okay, maybe go back up. There should be a clause there, guys, right there. Maybe right there. It states, say consumer alert. I don't know if you see that there, brother, but I can see it on mine. It is a consumer alert. Maybe it's on his homepage. Can you try that, Mike?
Well, I'm telling you, quite honestly, we're running a little bit of time, partner.
Yeah, let's do that, and we'll go over the Black Friday special. Sorry, there's a consumer alert that if you see his product
we still got one more vendor we got to cover, and we're kind of running over. But I will tell you that I think it's important for all you guys to understand. It's like this is why I was saying at the beginning. In order to truly understand the value, you get the education. The good thing is, if you go in here and you log in and you go back, watch the videos. There's some great videos on there, some great education, all the information that you want. But you know what? At the end of the day, the best education you're going to get is trying it. I mean, you need to try it. You'll notice once you do it, we can talk about it all day. But man, I'm telling you, there's accolades upon accolades. There's patents. There's medical grade. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So you just got to go try it. And I'm telling you, if you will, you'll be sold. I'm telling you. But so Kevin, real quick. So we got one more minute. What
do the Black Friday. So we got the Black Friday. Thanks, Mike. I'm hurrying for you, buddy. I should have been an auctioneer, right? So buy 5, get 1 free, guys. Buy 5, get 1 free on the Active Serum. Buy 5, get 1 free on the Eye Serum. That's the Black Friday that's running right now. And we have a combo pack that's buy the Active and the Eye and get 10% off. So instead of $250, you're paying $225. That's a great deal. And then, of course, if you add in the DB bonus, it's a no-brainer. Now, guys, here's another one. If you do, for those people that want to get out there and build, like that's all of us here, if you buy 10 of the 5 packs, put that in your cart, you're going to get 10 free, and you can mix and match. You can get 5 of the, 10 of the Active, 40 of the Eye, whatever it is. If you do that, Doc's going to send you a personal signed to you, right? Signed, and open up, and you'll see a message from Doc personally to you. So you have credibility. So you have credibility wherever you go that you personally have something from Doc AQ in your hands to help you with credibility and build your business. Over to you, Mike. It's a pleasure. I'm excited. Couldn't be more excited.
I love it. I'm so glad you're here, man. And like I said, we're going to do some great things together. So appreciate all that you do. And please tell Doc AQ that we appreciate him. And we're getting a lot of really great stuff happening. So appreciate it, guys. I hope you're getting a lot of this. And so take advantage of the Black Friday sales, guys. I'm telling you, when you get it, you're going to know, you're like, oh my God, I love this stuff. And you know what? All you got to do is look this thing up. They are so recognized out there. But go ahead and take advantage of it. And you know what? This is the kind of value that's coming to Shopley to partner with you. So appreciate you guys. Our last vendor that I want to bring on right now, I've gotten to know her over the past few months. She's awesome. And I think you're really going to love what she's doing, because it's a little bit different from some of the things that you've seen on the platform so far. And I think that you are going to be excited about it, because what I got excited about was that I love what we're doing with Shopley. I love that we're bringing brands. I love that we're bringing value, and that we can actually go out there and leverage social media and social selling and live commerce to sell stuff. Here's the dilemma I had. I'm not a huge influencer. I've built businesses in the past, but I'm not. I mean, there's a lot of technology stuff that I know enough to be dangerous, but I am not in the trenches and I am not flying around social media, and I'm just not. I do lots, and I think I know a lot, but I didn't realize how much I did not know until I talked to her, and I'm like, there is a strategy to how you can go out there and take like an AQ Skin Solutions. You can take a Hellenic product. You can take all of our products and put them to good use if you know what you're doing, how to do it, the frequency to do it, have the technology at your fingertips to do it for you, so to speak, so you don't have to figure it out yourself. And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, we need that. We need that. So I think you're gonna be real excited. I want to turn it over to Jessica with Genie Chat. I think you'll be excited with what's going on there. Let me stop my screen from sharing so you can share yours. And over to you, Jessica.
Thank you so much, Mike. Hi, everybody. I'm excited because while I am a total techie social media nerd, I can totally understand the perplexity of like, what? It's a lot. And so a quick little bit about me, but what I'm going to do is show you something. And in fact, I think we might be the first digital service by subscription on the app on Shoply, right? We're kind of the inaugural one here, which is fantastic. And you're really going to love this because not only is it going to be something you're going to want for your own Shoply efforts, but also something that you can offer to everybody. And I'll show you how every neighbor, every person you know is going to want this app, which is called Genie Chat. So Genie Chat is the easiest solopreneur business management app. It is the app created for anyone who's trying to run a business. Now, this business can be anything from being a realtor, a virtual assistant, a personal coach, us just sharing our love of Shoply. That's a business. And there are a whole lot of people who need this, okay? So this is not some fancy app like think about like HubSpot or something. Like we're like, what is this? It's like this weird app. It's over here, but we have tens and tens of thousands of users that are everyday people. And that's what it was built for, was simplicity. So I'm going to quickly go through some of just the key features for you guys to show you the pain it's going to solve, not only for you, but also for every other person you meet. It's going to be a great thing to share. And my background is social media. I'm a 4-time founder, and I've done a lot online. I've been a viral influencer myself. I had my own fashion brand, and I can say I have the gift of the gab online. And I've reached over 100 million people, and I feel like an old lady of the online influencer space. I'm the grandma, but I took all that I knew and I help just regular great people who are just trying to understand how to not spend hours online, frustrated, not knowing what to share, how to share it, when to share it, because it's confusing, right? And you feel like you should be everywhere doing everything, and then you feel like you've done nothing. So I'm here to help you. So not only do you have an app, excuse me, you also have a teacher in me. So we actually have a great Shoply U free educational course that's going to go up. And I'm here dedicated to your success and everyone else's. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly run through key features like Genie Chat, anyone who has any kind of customer. Everybody has one. Think about the people with side gigs right now, trying to have their daytime job and then do something on the side. Think about like everybody is doing multiple things, and we call those multipreneurs. And all of us multipreneurs need to keep track of all the people. So think of it as a digital Rolodex. I loved my Rolodex back in the day. I was the queen of the Rolodex, and I put all the notes on the card. And like, if you'd put a note like when was their wedding anniversary, and you would be sure to send a gift someday, right? Or if you're a realtor, you want to remember when that person, you want to make sure you don't forget the anniversary of when they got into their new home. Like there's a lot of moments, no matter what business you're in, to remember people. And this was built to make it very easy for you. Now, this app does have a website version, which is why you see the desktop, and you also can use it on your
Real
phone.
quick, Jessica, are you sharing anything right now? Because we can't see your screen. So
What?
Are you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
Yes.
It says it's sharing. It says green.
I actually see it. I actually see it, Mike.
You do?
Okay.
I am so sorry. I can't see it.
You silly.
Go ahead, my bad.
Are you sure? Okay, because it says
Yep.
it's sharing, but Zoom and I, we've had a troubled relationship. So Think about your digital Rolodex. There is no app right now that's just easy and simple that you can track birthdays, follow-ups, like all the things. This is what that does, okay? And it does so much more, but this allows you to set reminders of when to follow up with somebody, when's the birthday, when's the anniversary, and then you can track your tasks. It's a task tracker. So it's like, oh, I gotta mail this and do that. And you can use this for your family. You can use this for daily life. Everybody has a lot of tasks, and trying to tackle all of your tasks at once. Usually what happens is we start putting them on Post-its and then it doesn't get done. It just doesn't get done. So this is your ultimate task tracker. And you can do one-off tasks or recurring tasks, all that fun stuff, okay? And it's built to manage multiple businesses. If you are a coach and a realtor, if you're a full-time virtual assistant and a teacher, I know so many teachers that use Genie Chat app to manage because they have their teacher, world, but then they always have something else going on. And also the PTA, the Girl Scout troop. You have to track a lot of things in life. And this is really a business and life tracking type app, okay? And it's built to be simple, just simple. Like, who are my people? What do I have to do today? When do I need to follow up? Very simple, okay? And so the last great cool feature that it has, second to last, is content library. So a content library, and this might be a bit advanced, but once you get into it, you'll know what a text pasting keyboard is. And a text pasting keyboard is exactly as beautiful and magical as it sounds. If you are trying to share your Shoply link and someone says, oh, what's your refer ID, right? I didn't know. I had to go find mine because I didn't know. And I went to my back office and I found my ID. So now I saved it as a snippet in my Genie Chat. So the next time someone asks me my ID, I can quickly just open that little keyboard, find it, tap it, and it'll paste it in there for me. All right. There's so much time you can save there. And I can't wait to share with you how it's actually very simple. We have a huge YouTube database of how-tos and testimonials and all this stuff. So we've been around a while and have been through the growing challenges and pains. And now it's really perfected itself to a point where you can store everything in here. Like it could replace a Google Drive. Like it's really all of your content, your social media posts, your like if you want to share Shoply, what's the best place? What's your favorite store of the week? Or what's your favorite product that you want to share? Like Mike was saying, just go find some products you really love and share, and maybe write your own review. Like, what's your review of that product? Why do you love it? Well, if you're going to share that testimony multiple times, you don't want to rewrite it every time. You put it in here, and then you can just tap on it and the keyboard and app pastes it in your message for you. So it's really magical. If you've never used a text pasting keyboard, you're really going to love it. And then the last thing, because this is 5 apps in one, is an AI generator. So if you ever, it's kind of fun just to play with. Just be like, hey, tell me why Shoply's so great. Or like, what's the stats on, influencer marketing and affiliate marketing? If you have a question that someone asks you and you don't know how to answer it about something general, you can go to your AI generator in your Genie Chat app, ask it, and it will give you 5 different replies, not just one. And you do not have to be a prompt engineer. Now, for anyone who's tried to play with AI, I know it's like, I will admit I'm a total techie. And when I first started AI, I was confused. It was a lot. And then people tried to teach me how to be an AI prompt writer. I'm thinking AI is supposed to make my life easier. Why am I learning how to write some complicated prompt? So I just made it easy for you, okay? And for everyone else. So that's just like a quick overview, the high level. Here's at the end of the day, what we need to remember is that every single person you know is juggling a million things. They just are, from businesses to kids to life, okay? So I built this app where you and them and all of us can manage all of that from any device at any time, and it syncs all together. So it's really one place for everything. What do I need to do? Who is that person that I need to remember I met at the store that I need to send my link to. You know, you're going to meet people all the time and talk to people. You need to have that information at your fingertips. And the easiest way to do that is with Genie Chat. And the best part is you're getting 5 apps in one, and it's absolutely valued at easily $50, $60 a month. And I have committed to Shoply that we're going to pretty much exclusively offer Genie Chat on Shoply, and you're getting it for $11.95 a month. And you're getting unlimited everything. So there's no restrictions on anything. You get it all. And it's like the best deal ever, because the number one way to sell this and to share this is how much is 1 hour of your time worth? And most people will go, well, I'm worth more than $12 an hour, right? Well, of course we are. You're going to save 10 hours in a month with this app. Is it worth $110? You know, like, or I'm sorry, if you're there hourly basis, well, I'm $100 an hour. All right, well, that's $1,000. And guess what? It's only going to cost you 12 a month. That's the number way to share this, number one way, because most people don't realize time is not infinite. It is the one resource we have, the one asset that we don't know when it's going to run out. We know how much money is in our bank account. We know how much like all the other assets that we have is worth and how much we have it for, but you don't know how much time you have, and no one does. So we have to treat time wisely. And that's what this is all about, is helping us organize and do that. So here's just that last little thing. It replaces 20 something apps. So it's a lot. If you start to find people that are serious app users, then you then can go, oh, you're one of those. Okay, well, listen, this will replace 20 something apps. And here's the list. And guess what? I can write those for you and share you that information that you can easily share to anyone asking a question with Genie Chat with you. So that's the end there, Mike.
I think that's awesome. And I know that, guys, I know that when you dive into this, you start realizing these are all the things that we're talking about. So when you dial into Shoply U and you're starting to hear from Brian Breach and Dan Fleshman, and you're starting to see all the things on application, what to do, how frequently to post, and the great stuff that we're getting out of there is priceless. But if sometimes it can be overwhelming, it's almost overload, because then when it comes time, when the rubber meets the road, I've learned all this stuff, but how do I put it to real true application? Sometimes you need a tool. And this is what I saw, because I will tell you guys, I am not the guy that's going to waste 5 hours in a day trying to figure this stuff out. I want 20, 30 minutes a day. And then I'm good. And if this thing's going to track it for me, it's going to tell me when to follow up. It's going to tell me, I sent that one message out. It took me 30 seconds because AI did it for me inside the app, and it already tagged my link. And then it automatically told me that I actually shared it with somebody on Facebook, and then I can tell it to call to me to follow back up with them in a week from now, and then it's going to ding me and make sure that I do so. I mean, I'm putting it down, and I'm done. I'm moving forward. So what I was thinking was this, and this is, and like I said, it's $11.90. It's $11, $12 a month. So this is what I want you to think about. This was my brain. So, because I know some of you guys are big sellers, big network marketers. You're like, oh my gosh, it's only $12 a month. How much can I really make on that? Here's what I want you to think. And this is what I was thinking. I was not looking at this for, I'm going to sell 1 million of these so I can make all the money here. I want something that's productivity. If you want to build a big team, if you're a networker and you want to build a big team, you want them to be productivity. You want them to make as much money as they possibly can. And you want them to save time. You want something that you can train them on. You want to be able to, because you can put stuff in here that trains them on exactly what to do on a daily basis, so you don't have to do it, and to make them productive and make money. If you're people out there, and if you're out there as an affiliate and you say, listen, I want to make a lot of money, use the tools. Spend a couple bucks every month on the tools so you can make a whole lot more money later on. So anyway, I think this is genius, by the way. So I appreciate your time. And just real quick too. So you're going to be providing some training, and not just some ongoing training too, I hear.
That's right. I have a lot of great trainings that I offer. And what's great is that I meet you where you are. So you're going to have trainings wherever you're at. If you, like we said, we get all this information and then it's getting it activated. So I will have training on how to manage tasks, on how to reach out and do your follow-ups with new people in 15 minutes a day. I can show you how to do 25 follow-ups in 15 minutes a day, and it's not spammy and gross. It's actual authentic management. So lots of good trainings that I'm going to share with you because I've been there, I've done it, I've built it multiple times, and I know social media, and I can help you just be more effective. And I'm excited to just pour into you and do that.
This is awesome. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure that you go to your back office, get on Genie Chat, select subscribe. It'll take you through the process, and we'll get you started. So, guys, obviously, it's not just, you can tell what's happening right now. It's like, listen, we don't want just to bring great vendors with great value. We want to give you great value so you can sell more of the great vendors' products that we're bringing to the table. This is a very symbiotic concept that we come together with, and man, I'm excited. I'm excited because I don't know if anybody can do the things that we're doing right now. I just don't know if that's even possible. So I wanted to thank all the vendors coming on tonight. I want to thank GJ as well for helping co-host, so to speak, and getting everything going for me. And Stacy, thank you so much for all that you're doing out there. Guys, go out there, have an amazing evening. I would tell you this, go out there and take action. You learned some great stuff. You got some great value from everybody tonight. Now go do something with it though. Go do something, start sharing some things, buy something, try something. Start, do some unboxing videos. Go out there and get your app downloaded. Let's start putting this to good use to put money back in your pocket. Appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good time this evening and learned something. And we got a lot. Make sure that you're dialing into the Telegram, the corporate Telegram group, so you can get updates on all the calls going on, all the Zooms happening over the upcoming week. Appreciate you guys. Mike Craig signing off. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Take care.